What's going on, guys? I'm Kelly with Morris Comic Book Stash.
And I'm Douglas with By the Brick.
Welcome back to an episode of What's New This Week.
And new this week, we're going to get into some new comics.
First up, we have the Avengers issue 56. It's going for $16. Next up, we have Detective Comics issue 372. That one's going for $6. Next up is Fantastic Four issue 92, and that one's going for $10.
No one's talking about that anymore.
Hopefully soon. They'll be bringing something back.
They ruined it with that second attempt at a movie.
Yeah. Next is Hawkman issue 9. That one's going for $10. Next we have is Superman, and that is issue 175, and that one's going for $20. Next is Action Comics, and that is issue 76, and that one's going for $15.
He looks scared.
Just a nice copy. Next we have Submariner issue 18, and that one's going for $15 as well. And we have Submariner again, that's issue 40. Is it 40? No, it's issue 100. And that one's going for $10. That one's also a really good copy. And last is Mighty Thor, issue 141. And that one's going for $14. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get any of Roy's art in, but probably sometime this week. But now we're going to move on to video games. And first up in video games for the Super Nintendo is Mortal Kombat 3.
A classic.
And that one's going for $7.
Pretty good price.
Next up is Disney's Aladdin. And that one's going for $15.
$15?
$15.
Ooh, some people like this game.
Yep. Pretty popular still. GameStop's asking $20. Super Mario World, that one's going for $20. And Killer Instinct, that one's going for $13. Oh, I'm sorry, $15.
13 if you comment off this video.
Mention the video. For $6.99, we have Little Nemo Dream Master for the NES.
That's going for $7.
Yep. For $15, we have Mario 2.
Super Mario 2.
Done that a little crooked. There we go. So 15 for him. And then we have Super Mario 3. That one's also going for 15. For the PS1, Apocalypse, Bruce Willis. That's actually $5. Here we have the Atari Anniversary Edition, and that's going for $5 as well.
In case you don't have a regular Atari at home.
NFL Game Day, $99, and that one's going for $5 as well. For the Sega Genesis, it's not complete, but it is in the box. There's NBA Showdown 94. That's going for $5 as well. Here we have the 80 built-in games Sega Genesis. This is the Mortal Kombat edition. You can also put individual Sega games in here, like ones that aren't on here that you want to buy. You can play them as well. We're asking $30 for this. It comes with 2 controllers.
And you can plug in the original controllers to it, too.
Yep. Here we have the Retron 5. It plays NES and Super Nintendo. Comes with 1 controller for each system.
Matching controllers.
Almost, yeah. And these also come with 1 game each, Donkey Kong Country and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Donkey Kong for the Super Nintendo and Turtles for the NES. But it's $70 altogether. But that's that. And for video games, we're going to head on over to Legos.
And first up this week in minifigs, we have the Paleontologist, going for $327. Comes with a little fossil. Next up, we have the Egyptian Warrior, going for $490. And after that, we have the Carpenter, going for $368. And last up in minifigs, we have the Samurai, going for $430. Now we're going to go have a look at a custom Bionicle set we built. And here we have a custom Bionicle piece a couple of us at Buy the Brick have been working on. Probably spent a couple hours on it. I decided to bring it in because we're planning on putting more custom sets out there. We're actually going to have instructions printed out for them. I'll give you a little closer look at this.
How many blades does that thing have?
Oh, too many. Got kind of the Predator look. We'll call him Predator. That's to avoid copyright.
Are those all pieces from different Bionicles?
Yep, it's all Bionicle. I don't even think there's any... Oh, there's a little bit of Technic in there. I think I got a couple guns and cannons. I think these are from a Star Wars set I got it off of. One of those little mini flyers.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty sweet. Moves around. Has a detail in the wires.
How much is that going for?
I'm selling it for probably about $40.
I like it.
Well, moving on to action figures.
Well, one of the things we got in was Punisher from '91. It's post-talk, but the batteries need to be replaced.
Badly.
Sounds pretty good. Well, this is going for $25. Here we have Pogo Stick Joker, and he is going for $10.
That's a unique one.
This is the Twister Strike Scarecrow Premium Collector Series, The Legends of the Dark Knight.
Pretty detailed.
Yeah. Box in very good condition. This is only going for $10.
Only 10.
Only 10.
What year was that from?
Mid-90s, I believe. Probably like 98.
Oh, 96.
Close. Here's Legends of Batman. It has the Egyptian Catwoman and Egyptian Batman.
With a couple cards.
This is also only going for $10. Here we have Hawkman from the Total Justice set. And this is also going for $10. I almost dropped it.
Do that.
Nope.
Got some elaborate weapons with it.
Gamma Crossbow, She-Hulk. $10.
Waiting for them to make one of those movies.
Soon enough, soon enough. That's it for action figures. Douglas brought in the Mighty Morphin Megazord Special Edition. It's the original one from '91.
Not the remake.
Not the Legacy Edition. Technically, it is factory sealed, but the only reason why it's open because tape gets all decays. But we're actually going to open it up, show you some of the pieces in it.
The box is a little worn. It was stored for some time. So as the original stickers, unopened. Got the instructions. Now, I've been researching it a little bit, and it seems like they had two different versions that came out. I'm pretty sure that this version was one of the first series release, as it has the chrome sword. There is a version of this that has a flat Mate sword.
Yeah.
The wings for the pterodactyl are still sealed, and so are the husks and such for the mastodon. I'm not sure where these cannons go.
When you change it over.
Oh yeah, that's for when you do the tank mode.
Attack mode, yeah.
Attack tank mode. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put this thing together for you so you can see it.
You only put this one and the Dragon Zord, Titanus. You made the Ultra Zord in the top corner. Pretty cool to have the whole thing put together, black and gold.
Oh, there it goes. Pretty sweet. Chest piece. Oh no, we need the mastodon for that. This toy always makes you feel like you're gonna break it putting it together. Same with Transformers. Anytime I mess around with Transformers, I'm afraid to because I think I'm gonna break them. Wow. I'm gonna hold that. Get these legs sorted. Things normally come down. Definitely a pretty sweet model. I don't quite remember these from my childhood. I remember the originals. I must have missed the advertisement on these ones. I'm sure it's like the Ultimate Collector Series Lego sets where they're not really advertised. You don't see them in many stores. Oh, that tail's got to go up. I know some differences between the newer model and the older model is the newer model has die-cast parts, but I've read some reviews on it and I'm noticing a trend in where it connects to Titanus. It's not really connecting well between the plastic and the metal. It seems like the pieces are wearing and a little more shaky. This one's all plastic, but a little more sturdy.
There you go. Pretty close.
It's morphin time.
It's pretty sweet.
That's all we have for this week.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.